Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Divine Gamers Transport Fever Season 2. And you join me here, zoomed out, trying to get a good look at our map. Now, in the last episode, we completed our new fast line, which runs all the way from down here in Whitby, all the way around this beautiful S-curve, through Blythe, through Wivenhoe, through all the mountainous terrain of here, through Alfreton, Goole, and then ending up in Ormskirk. But what I did say I wanted to do was create some more freight to try and distribute around the map. So we're going to go and we're going to look at a nice little area that we can create some demand for items. Let's have a look. What have we got? We do have our, I'll unpause it. We do have our log train here, our logs, our cargo train, waiting for the train to come back. Here it is, powering its way through the tunnel. There we go. We can see if we've gone through the tunnel. We can see. Okay, yeah, here's our freight lines here, and there's our train. I'll zoom in. Our class 66 empty, can hold 160, coming into here to pick up 182, which is, yeah, obviously slightly less than its maximum capacity, but it will do. There are our 56s that are flying around, dropping our logs off. So they're all good and all great. So what do we want to do in today's episode? We want to try and get some of our bigger towns to grow somewhat, and obviously we need to look for what materials they need to do that. So let's have a look. Where's our biggest town? Our biggest town, Whitby, which I think is where we put our headquarters. Yes, there's our headquarters, RandyAndy Transport. So we need to have a look at Whitby. So Whitby has currently got a good food supply because it's quite close to these farms, but it hasn't got a huge amount of fuel, and a lot of the places need fuel. So getting a good fuel network will probably be really beneficial. And looking around here, it looks like we might have a good opportunity to do it. Let's have a look. Yes, I think we certainly do, because we have this here. We have the Southern Fuel Refinery. We have a number of oil wells, and we have an oil refinery here. So we can probably do quite a decent trade from here. 1, 2 kind of oil wells into the oil refinery, into the fuel refinery. Yeah. So we're going to put our first, we're going to go to cargo, and we're going to build ourselves a terminus. Now I do want these to be long trains. So let's pop the, standard. Let's go for four tracks. Shall we do 4 track? Let's do a side one rather than a front one. There we go. So there's a side one. Okay, there's our first depot. Right, so what we need to do is we also need to get fuel into the oil refinery. Now, do we use tankers to get the fuel in and then train it? Maybe that's an option. Yeah, I think that might be an option. So let's just put a smaller station in here. On maybe, can I get that to connect to the oil refinery? I can. Right, so we put that there like that, and then obviously what we're then going to do is we're going to take our, oh, we don't want 3 miles an hour, that's Metrolink tracks. Let's type 135. Oh, error message. Excellent. Okay, we've had an error message, guys, so I will fix that and I will come back. Okay, we're back. I'm not sure what caused that crash, but I am just going to save the game as episode 7, just in case that happens again. We love a good crash on this game. Okay. Right. I mean, I'm trying to keep it at 125, but I don't suppose we really need to. Keep it at 120, that's fine. Because I don't see that we're going to be using anything that's going to be getting anywhere near 125 anytime soon. This is going to come round and curl round into... Can we get that to come out? Is this going to create a little that cause that bridge? It probably is, but that's fine. There we go. Okay. And then where's the main line from here? The main line is here. So I am going to suggest that we take a 2-track out there. Let's quite quickly move it. Let's take parallel tracks off. Quickly move it from a 1-track into a 2-track. A 4-track into a 2-track. Quite quickly. If we can get that to come across. Can we get that to come across? We can get that to do that. And then that there can do that. Like that. And then we... It's a bit of a curvy one, but that's okay because we are coming out of place. And I don't intend on really using that line. It's just there in case. That, I mean, that doesn't look the best, but it will do. Right, so let's parallel track out here. I'm going to try and pass as many industries as possible because we could then add little like extra freight lines as we go along. Right, okay. Now, let's... yeah, right. So at this point here, we're going to then make a decision to go either this way to go northbound or this way to go southbound, like that. That's not ideal. It's not really what I wanted. I mean, good idea, because I do want it to kind of do that. And then this is going to whiz round there like that. And can I pull that across there? Is that going to look okay? It's a bit of a flying junction, which works. And then this here. Parallel track through the forest. Back over this way. Okay. Right, can we get a fast offshoot there? I mean, it's not a fast one, but it'd say a running junction, so that's good. Right, let's just put some signalling in. Standard 3 aspect. One way, yes. Let's put a put a signal there, and then a signal there, and then one there to accommodate the larger freight trains, and then where's the signal that can cover that, and then we can... I'm not using autosig. We could use autosig, but for such a short track, it doesn't really need it. Right, we do need to, however, do our... Or do we? If we cross... No, because we can't get across to that. So we need to do our jiggery-pokery with the tracks here, just so that we can use every available platform. Come on, Transport Fever. Come on, Transport Fever. I hate it when it's on a curve. There we go. There we go. Okay, and that controls that. I'm going to take that signal out there. I don't want a train stuck on the on the crossing. We'll double slip it. Okay, that's good. Right, so we can get refined oil into the fuel depot, and we can now connect the main line is connected, which is great. We just now need to get trucks down here. So let's go to road vehicles, create ourselves, we'll pop a depot in first of all. Well, that's not ideal, is it? There we go. And then let's get ourselves a cargo station. Okay. Right, let's make it a long one as well, because I suspect this might end up being busy. What I ideally would like to do, if possible, is configure this. Let's add another street access. Is it going to let me do it? Yes, it will. Oh, excellent. Right. And then we are in the country, so then we can... Does that work? Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's good. Right. So we now need a truck stop up here. And again, I mean, it only needs to be one platform and long. But I do want to make it long just so that we can... And I kind of like to fit it in there like that. And then I'm thinking of, do we add a windy... Let's add a windy road in here. Like that. Can we get it to go through this forest here without demolishing too much forest? I like that. And then, oh, not that. And then like that. And then let's get it to wind round here. Around here like that. And there we go. How's that look? That looks like a lovely little place. And we'll get it to come out here, because we obviously want them. We want trucks to go from here and here into there. And then let's pop ourselves a... there we go. Right. Okay. Now we need to think about where we're going to deliver, because I do want to do all of this as one good thing. So we do actually have the need for fuel here at Stretford. So I'm wondering whether... right. Whether we... let's think about this, because this is going to be... Do we want them to be long trains? I don't think we need to kind of deliver stuff to here. I'm comfortable at this being a relatively small sort of... I mean, Whitby needs it, Stepford needs it. Do we... And is there a road connecting? No, there isn't. Bridge North needs it as well. I don't really want to ruin that station. I like how that station looks. So let's take a goods line off here, and let's just take it as a one track. Yeah, let's take it as a one track, and it can come into a terminus platform here. Let's just do a one track terminus platform here like that, and that's our little fuel area. Yeah, and then the next train can kind of like... I'm a bit more comfortable with here. We just need to get a customer in. Okay. And we do actually have an opportunity, maybe? No, probably not. I was going to say we could take stuff back, but I won't. Right. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't think we need a signal. We need a signal, a two-way signal here, just to control re-entry to the main line. Right, okay, and then let's get ourselves a little. Let's add a couple of platforms and close to decide, because we need to get food here as well. So that's definitely an opportunity to get food here, and that's why maybe I've made the mistake. Maybe I've made a mistake making that one platform. Let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on for the time being. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can make it work. Right. Okay. Fuel. So fuel needs quite a bit of fuel in Stretford. So I don't want to cover most of the area that needs it. No, maybe not. Maybe a little bit up here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Let's put the lines in. So first and foremost, we want to do that, and that is going to be cargo, Stretford, fuel, trucks, and then we're going to have from here to here. Primarily that platform, but you can actually use them all. I'm okay with you using them all. And that is cargo, train, Southam, hub, fuel, refinery to Stretford. Okay, good. Right, so that's good. Now we need to add that line into there, so that is going to be cargo, Southam, crude oil truck 1, and then cargo, Southam or Southam, crude oil trucks 2. I'll call the first one truck. I call that one truck. I will call it trucks. Just, I know it's being pedantic, but and then we're going to from here to here, and again, I don't slightly different for this one. We haven't done a jiggery pokery at this end, have we? No, we haven't. I mean, like I said, I don't expect us to be potentially using multiple tracks. That said, I mean, it's not going to let us do it anyway, because of course it won't. Let's do our jiggery pokery bit here. And that's on a curve, which means it's going to be even less likely to do it. Oh no, it has. It's done it. I'm going to put one-way signals no in, just because they kind of, I'm not too bothered, to be fair. Yeah, I'm. Oh, we need to do jiggery pokery here though. But I'm not too bothered about which track they. Go away. The one big frustration with Transport Fever is that its terrain sometimes really causes a pain for track building, and you got to beg the question why it's let you do that one way, but then it's too much slope the other way. Do you know what I mean? What's the point in that? It just makes life really difficult unnecessarily. Right, okay, there we go. And then let's just... Right, okay. Good. Right, so where were we? Oh yes, we were adding this line in, and we were allowing them to use a couple of platforms. I'm okay with using a couple of platforms. Cargo train, Southern refined oil. Okay, right, good. So let's put a couple of vehicles. I want high capacity. I want it to be crude oil, So they'll take. Okay, yeah. So let's get a shell and a total. One on Southern Oil 1 and one of them on Southern Oil 2. And before I unpause the game, I am going to resave it because I am paranoid as anything, considering we've already had one crash today. Okay, and we'll fast forward. Okay, let's get to go here. I mean, we've done that. Bearing in mind there is, I think, probably already a depot. Or maybe there isn't. Oh, was there already a depot there? Maybe. Right, this is going to be fuel delivery. So let's use BP. And this is going to be Stratford fuel trucks. Right, now what we need is we need a train that comes out of a depot facing the right way, which is not going to be easy. Of course it's not, because we've only got a depot facing that way. Where's the nearest rail depot? Is there one there? That's facing that way as well. Why is everything facing the same way? Why have I done that? That's not made life easy, has it? Okay. Right. Well, we're going to have to... This is going to be kind of a depot-y area, I guess. What's this? I do quite like them. Do we take the advantage of putting a big EMU depot in now? Yeah, like it. I do like the EMU depot. Look at that. That's good. Right, let's just... It's over the top, but I quite like it. And we can do that. And then we pull off there like that. Double slip that, because you're not going to be expecting too much coming off here at once. Put a two-way signal, and then we start the process of bringing our tracks like that. Are we going to be able to get that? Oh yeah, we are. I didn't expect that. Let's bring that out like that. Let's bring that into there like that. That into there like that. Bring this along a bit further, and then it can dive in there like that. Oh, I like that. And it's going the right direction for us to put it on. Right, so we need coal train. So, no, not coal train. I think we are going to try and be quite consistent. I think we'll give our fuel delivery to DRS. Our fuel and oil deliveries. So let's go with that one there with let's find the high capacity. It's got to have to carry crude oil. Right, there we go. Okay. Let's use BP tankers. Right. That can be... So I want that one to do the oil run, the crude oil. Yeah. And then we'll use a longer one with... Let's just try and make it a bit realistic. There we go. Right. So this one here is going to be refined oil. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There we go. And this one is going to be refinery to Stratford. Okay. Right, let's see. How is this going to work? Here it comes. Let's speed it up. And we got... Oh! Are we full? We are full still. There we go, look at that. So that's going to shoot out, and the idea is that's going to whiz down this branch line here, and it is going to be picking up this oil here, which we are transporting from our depot. Now, That's got a lot waiting. I think we probably could take advantage and add a couple more to that, I think, just to take advantage of the fact that we've got quite a good... That's quite a short run, so I don't think it's too bad. But our fuel train should have... no, of course it's going to go that way first. Why wouldn't it? It's going to go into here, first of all, rather than going to the... Oh, because it did, to be fair, I did set this as the first station. So that's probably my fault. And I say probably in the literal sense, in that was my fault. And it's also too long. Manage vehicle. Edit. Let's take a tanker off. Okay. So that's going to come here. And that is going to... We're on the curve now, aren't we? Have we got there before the other train? Have we... No, we haven't. So this is going to get here and there's nothing going to be waiting for it. Oh. Oh, maybe I hadn't got... Maybe... Oh, no, of course I'd got it wrong. No, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Is this going to have fuel waiting for it? Yes, it is. Not a hell of a lot, but hopefully it will by the time it gets back. We should find ourselves with a little more... fuel waiting for it on the return trip. 22. We probably have gone for a little bit too big on our train. Now what we probably can do is let's edit the line a little bit, and at Southern East let's get it to wait, so no max stop time, but we want it to stop for 3 minutes. Just to give it a chance to pick up. And similarly for this one here, manage line at Southern, do that, and there we go. Yep, it's going to wait 3 minutes. Okay, good. Right, so now Stretford should be getting there we go, first delivery of fuel. Has been picked up by our BP truck and is heading into the centre of town. Now what that should do, I mean look at that, I mean that's crazy. We're probably going to need to think about that. We've 200 people waiting at either end of that station, and then we've got 200 and odd people waiting there, and right, okay, we're gonna have to massively increase our capacity. Right, we'll have to handle that in the next episode, I think. We want to just make sure that this is working as well as it can. That's good. I'm happy that we've got a couple of trucks on that run there. I think we may have overkilled it now, because that is now empty. So, oh no, it's this one that we've got. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. How much is waiting? 7. This is waiting here, and has got 76 on board, and it should... There we go, look at that. 80, 81. Okay, that is excellent. I think that might end up going out full, because the consumption is up. Transport is quite low, but I think that's possibly because we haven't got any road transport, but that might be because this is waiting. So hopefully as soon as it goes, they should start to see that bar going up a bit further, because this is almost full now. Okay. Oh, it's not almost full. I didn't realise it's got 140 capacity. It should be on its way anytime soon, though, I think. Still got 57. Right, then we need to be thinking about our next one. So Whitby, again, is the same. Whitby's not getting fuel. So, and we do have a distribution depot here. So maybe we can... Can we bring... a a train into here and it connect? Is that connecting to that? Do I have to do that? That does seem to be connecting to that, doesn't it? Right, okay, so let's pop that there. Because, now we also have the opportunity to take food out as well. So let's delete that. And let's make this into a longer, more robust... There we go. That's right. Good. Because what we can do is we can then start using this to distribute food as well. So we take that out there like that. Add that out there like that. Okie doke. There we go. Good stuff. And then we do that there. That there like that. And then we throw this into here. And we throw that into there. And then it's back to 2 tracks. And we do our jiggery pokery here. And that should service all platforms from both tracks. And then we head out on our journey. We can parallel track it at this point. Now, can I... Oh, I ideally want to join here. Let's see what we can do, and whether we can... Because what I kind of want it to do, I kind of want it to be able to go either that way or that way, and then that just means that we are servicing more of the map. And bear in mind, I'm future-proofing this, but the idea is that we're gonna get some fuel into Whitby, but then we can also use the opportunity to take food out of Whitby. Yeah, double purpose. Do that, and then that there like that. Excellent. Right, let's throw some signals on. Don't want one-way, so two-way signal. There, 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 and there. Where's our crossover there? Right, we are going to do something about our vehicles in the next episode, because I think it's definitely an opportunity to look to where can we upgrade. I think we need to get some more high capacity units going. Right. Okay, good. Now I think we already have a food truck, that grain truck that goes into here. Where is the need for fuel? Up here. Right, so let's pop I want a stop in there, and let's create ourselves a line from there to there, and that is going to be cargo Whitby fuel delivery, I think that's what I called it. And depot is there. Let's get ourselves we'll go with Shell. Whitby fuel delivery. Right. Now what we need to do is we need to create ourselves there to there. Okay, well let's find out why. Cargo train Southern to Whitby fuel delivery. Okay, let's find out what the situation is. And the situation is, I want it to be able to use all the platforms. So let's find out why. So why can it not come along here? Okay, right. What's the What's the situation? Why is that not letting me do it? So one-way signal, that's one way. Yeah. Oh, of course. Oh no, of course. Double slip. That should allow us to go that way and come off. Oh, okay. Right, I've not thought that through, have I? Can we get that to go like that? That's a bit icky, but it will do. I should really have got it to come off here, but then, yeah. That's going to be a problem coming off this line here, isn't it? So we're going to need to think about that. We almost need to get it to do that. And then it can fly off that way. Right, okay, good. Okay. Right, let's get another... Let's duplicate... Ooh, look at that. It's got loads waiting for it. Why have we got two-way... Okay, that's fine, yeah. Okay, where is our... There it is. Let's manage vehicle. Let's clone it. And then put that on the Southern Whitby fuel. Excellent. That's looking good, and it's making a decent amount of money. How is our other train doing? That's not making as much money. Oh, maybe it is. It should be. It should be making a decent amount. I mean, it says it's losing one. I make it? No, it is doing it. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Right. Okay, now this should now start. Yeah, there we go. We should start now picking up. Transport is up. That's good. Right. Now, what I would like to do, if possible, is see if there's any way we can get some more refined oil in. But that's probably one for another episode. We're good here. That's good. I mean, probably we need to add ourselves a cargo building on the end, I think, just to... There we go, just to take the pressure there. How's that looking? That's just as bad, and I actually only have one truck on that, so we probably need to add a couple more. Let's clone that and clone that. There we go, and send them off. Excellent. Right, we're in a cracking position. This train here is perfect. I'm going to turn I'm going to go into line, and I'm going to just manage the line, because if it's full, then I want it to go. I want it to go if full. How are we looking? Where is our next train coming in? Because we've got 13 and 11 waiting. Should be out the depot by now, surely. Where's that going? Has that not come out of the depot? Which depot has it come out of? Oh, okay, right. Of course it's come out that way and gone. Oh no, it's got fuel on board. Ah, I completely missed that. Right, so that should now drop fuel into there, like that. Excellent. Cracking. Stepford. Okay, so yeah, good. We've got a good fuel delivery going on now. So I think I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 7 of the season. We are going to stick with the freight theme for the next few episodes as we kind of get some of our big towns powered up with some goods moving around the map. So yeah, so hopefully you'll join me for the next episode. But if not, thank you very much, and goodbye.